I'm gonna go to another question that I got from a patient. Hey, Dr. Islam, how do you fix a hairy bottom? Guys, this is what I'm here for. I am here to answer those questions that you're too afraid to ask anybody else. So, a lot of people actually ask me this. You'd be surprised. It's more men than women. Come on, you guys. You guys are really worried about your hairy bottoms. You want to know if you can fix it. So, all right, let's talk about this. So, I guess number one, do you need to fix a hairy bottom? The answer is you really don't need to. Sometimes having a hairy bottom can be a little irritating, maybe a little itchy, maybe things can get caught up in there, maybe you can get boils and things like that. Not very common to occur, but it can occur. So here are some of the things that people can use to maybe try and do that. What do you think about Nair? Do you guys think Nair is going to help out? Well, the answer to that is no. Don't try and Nair your bottom to get that hair out, because that Nair will cause irritation to your bottom. It can cause a lot of scarring, a lot of skin reactions, a lot of bad issues that could really make it a lot more difficult to resolve. In fact, using Nair may actually be worse for your bottom. So please, please, please don't do that. Number two, you have the option of shaving it, and that is fine. Obviously with that, you just have to be careful, because if you're using sharp objects in that area, you want to make sure you don't really, hurt anything, but that is an option. But just like you shave your face if you're a man, you can still have the same problem if you shave your bottom. You get nicks, you can get shaving burn, you can get cuts. And so if you're going to do that, make sure you use a lot of shaving cream to make sure you have it very safe, you don't develop those cuts. Number three, can you wax it? Well, that's an option as well. It hurts, but you certainly can wax your bottom. Not a problem at all. Now, I will tell you, it's very funny, but the hairs in your bottom area actually can muffle the sound of gas. So if you happen to wax that area, your gas volume may go up. Yes, it might do that, so just be careful of that. And then lastly, certainly you can trim it. You don't have to get it all out, but obviously if you do that, once again, just make sure you're careful. But in general, you really don't have to worry about it. You can leave it the way it is unless it becomes too much, you feel unclean, or you develop a lot of boils or things like that. All right,